It's morning. What time is it? 9? How do you people go to work at 9? Crazy. I'm up till like 3, 4 in the morning. I don't even start work really till about noon, but God, you people, 9. What's wrong with you? Anyway, the whole reason I'm here this morning, not that I want to be at the moment, but is so I've spent probably the last 2 weeks going through all of the current architecture. I'm having a hard time doing this without laughing. I'm sorry. Going through all of your current architectural designs. Sorry. Your stuff is good. Obviously, it's good. I mean, it does things right. But as I go through it and I review them and what they are and how they work and plug them into my library here, basically set my library up to make your stuff work with it. I'm honestly I'm annoyed. I'm like, why am I using their crap when my stuff? Let me give you a little view here. You're looking over at this little window here. Looks so much better, right? Than how their stuff sets up. and it's like Q projection, V projection, K projection, cache layer. We got some temp. We have a couple of attention heads, which are basically like little numbers plugging into each other. And yeah, but it's all super heavy and super weighty and very inefficient. It is it is so inefficient that you absolutely would need to spend billions and billions of dollars just to make this crap work, right? Like if I saw this in an office space, I'd be like, that's really neat. Maybe we should make a little one that doesn't, that costs a little in the server and stuff, but isn't a frickin' $1 billion. Because I'm going to tell you right now, using their stuff, you are not going to get to super intelligence. If this is how you're setting up your super intelligent AI off these standard LLM architectural structures, you ain't going to get shit. All right? You're getting a parrot. You're getting something that read all of our stuff and acts as if it was from that, right? It's literally and the way it's set up, there's no other way around it. It is literally a statistical anomaly engine. That's all it is. All right. These things are not alive. They're not conscious. As a matter of fact, there is no possible way this could be conscious. It doesn't have the upper reasoning layers. There is no reasoning in these normal models, as I call them, or legacy models. Whereas now, this is one of my most advanced ones. I haven't even put these ones out yet. But when we go into mine, I mean, we have specific reasoning blocks that have been designed just for that, just for iterating logic. All right. And so I'm literally sitting here going, oh, why is their stuff so slow to train? And why is their stuff so slow to respond? And like, is there something wrong with the library I made? And no, 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 no. I mean, there's still some stuff I could do to make it a little faster and stuff, but honestly, it's not worth it. It's honestly not worth it. I'm going to do the things to make these interact and function like you people would want because you want to use these giant heavy AIs and spend a bunch of money running them on stupidly expensive hardware when you don't have to. And that's fine, right? But literally, my AIs pack from just I can totally say this now. Like I haven't like before I was kind of like I don't know maybe, but no, now I'm 100%, 200%. My AI models pack way more intelligence into a much smaller package, right? So my multi-million parameter AIs operate like your multi-billion parameter AIs. Like their ability to respond, their ability to understand a question. If they don't know something, I still have room usually to train them a little more. So just like to me, I'm playing with these. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, why the frick would you even do it this way? Why is it like so heavy? And I'm going through it like, oh my god, no wonder why. No wonder why you have to spend $1 trillion to even make it worth fucking while. Oh my god, dude. Like, I'm sitting here, poor ass motherfucker, busting my ass, coming up with shit that just is literally mind blowing in what it can do. And I'm over here trying to cater to all of you using these fucking piece of shit fucking architectures. Now, okay, let me calm down. They work, all right? They work. I'm not arguing with that. They definitely do work. But the relative size and the way you're going about it, it is literally like taking a hammer and expecting to bang out David out of a freaking boulder with just a hammer, a sledgehammer. You're going to take a sledgehammer, no chisels, no fine movement, and you're just going to bang, 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 bang. That's what you guys are freaking doing here with your fucking architectures. And yeah, they work, but they only work because you're putting freaking hundreds of megawatts, gigawatts shit to push it. So technically, no, they don't work. You guys have to use literal brute force calculations because your statistical roundups are freaking weak. They're weak. Like the whole way this thing works, even getting these tensor structures to grind in those gradients to where you need them to, yeah, you got to run it. Like my stuff when I do it, and Epoch will run. I thought I thought my 4 billion parameter model was trading slow. I was like, man, this thing's so slow. It's like it's taking like 5 minutes at Epoch. This is gonna take forever. And then I went to train your 7 billion parameter model and tune it in. I'm like, oh my god, that took almost an hour just for one epoch. I'm like, what is wrong with these things? So I started digging into it deeper. It's just how it's made, right? It's just the construction of your stuff and the way you set it up. It's so large and ridiculously huge that no wonder you don't know what it's doing. You're going through it, you barely probably even know what you did. It's like it's cracking me up, dude. And so then I'm sitting here banging my head going, man, how come this thing so slow? How can I make it faster? And I go through and I look at the math, I'm like, well, there really isn't any way I can make it any faster. It really is just that large and crappy. I'm sorry. I don't mean it like that. It's just, I cannot believe the amount of money that you guys have been making. I cannot believe the amount of investment. It's obviously ignorant investment because there's no way anyone that would actually understand this architecture would put that kind of money into it because they would see very easily, just as I have, and as a matter of fact, just as a bunch of PhDs have explained, there is no end of sentience with this type of work, with this type of architecture. As a matter of fact, the best you're going to get out of this is a really killer SQL database that can respond to you in natural language. And that is exactly how it operates. So yeah, I just want to make that quick video. I still got a lot of work to do on my library. It's coming good though. I mean, I got the, let's see here. It's coming good. That's great. Oh, let's see here. Pop it open here for, oh man, did I mess something up? Oh, I gotta go back in there and fix that. All right. Let me go back in and fix that, and then I'll show that to you later. Did I move that? Maybe I did. I thought I left that. Yeah, MICT core backward. Uh, yeah, I did. I guess when I had that, I put that one back. Hold on a sec. Let me go ahead. That's annoying. You know, it's like Bill Gates and the freaking printer. It's like, I was gonna do that. Oh man. Actually, that's a double up for that call, isn't it? Yeah, it's a double up. I take that back in, put it back up here. Oh, yeah, excuse me, I'm just waking up right now. That's about right. Back in. Yeah, I know I don't need that. Shut up. Yes. Let's try it again. Oh, wait, there's another one there. Backward. Backward. Oh, the rest should just be warnings at that point. There we go. I was trying to clean up the code, get rid of all the warnings, because some people are like, oh, your stuff has so many warnings in it. But hey, genius, some of those warnings are because of how Rust's IDE and verifier work. I actually need those in there, as you can see, for it to actually work, even though it turns into a yellow warning reference. So, or my favorite's the guy told me he codes Rust, and then he said, "Your code's full of unsafe." And I'm like, yeah, because I'm doing my own memory management. That's what unsafe code means. I'm like, do you actually code Rust? So, so you can see it opens, it pops up and stuff. I got it all in here. I'm working on these parts right here. The network is set up, and I do have my other machines with this app, but I have to update them with the newest one. Make sure all the encryption and stuff works correctly. This is going to be a broken down area of system logs, so you'll be able to see all the stuff you have running, all the things it's doing. This is the user manual. But I spent most of my day yesterday in this, as you can see, this big long thing here. It was much shorter in that it was a monolithic repo, and I went through and broke it down for easier, for modularity and easier maintenance and management. So now I can just, if some kind of new mathematical equation comes up that we use, like the difference between G-glue, swig-glue, stuff like that, we can just drop these into the architectures and they're now available. The end extent of this, beyond this app and being able to use all these different, run all these different architectures and stuff, train them, build them, what have you, is actually going to be an architectural assembly area, which is going to allow you to take all the components that I've basically had to put together to make this architecturally work with all this stuff, and make it so you can just create a AI architecture of your own, right? While being able to like say, oh, I'm gonna Swigglue does this using a sigmoid type of equation so that you can get these results. It has these limitations, it has these advantages, and it's gonna help you to not just work with AI and not just download and play with somebody else's AI, because quite honestly, I've been doing that last 2 weeks, and this is the stupidest thing I've ever done, probably. Just because it's just because they're not that, like, when I start messing with them, I'm like, wow, this thing is like, it's good in response, but everything else that is happening behind the scenes in it might as well be like a really crappy Vegas casino with a really nice front end on it. So all the stuff going on in the operational back end is just basic. It's really, it's math. It's very difficult math, but when you start looking at the construction stuff, is a very basic database construction setup. So, yeah, so I'm getting to the point now where it's like just working with your guys' stuff doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So like I said, I'm setting this up so it will work with their stuff, so it will work with various architectures, mixture of experts, all those kind of things. But I'm gonna, the rest of this week and weekend, I'm plowing through to make sure that this is gonna make my architectures now, because your guys' stuff is just heavy and it's not efficient. And quite honestly, when we start talking about relative parameter sizes, disk size, and all that stuff, if we were to compare my model to your model would be the big dumb kid, right? The really dumb guy that everybody just lets pass because he's on a football scholarship. My model's actually like the genius in the physics department figuring things out. So, and that's why none of you have any of my models right now, because for my testing, they're that smart and they learn and they build that quickly, in such small sizes. So as I was making bigger ones, I started realizing these ones are really smart. Like, they're actually figuring out heuristic problem solving. They're adjusting themselves, and how they approach the problem, because they have self-adjusting between their reasoning layers. And so it just, yeah, it just blows my mind. And that's it. I don't want to go off anymore on it. I'm just kind of floored, honestly, that, this is what everyone's so up about. And I get it, right? They can do work, right? If you have a big enough one, if you have a big enough one and you have a big enough server. Now I feel like that Alex Wang kid. They're like, if you train the agent right and you have exactly the right things, and the sun and the moon align with Jupiter and Mars, your agent will be a superstar. That's anyway. Oh man, that's my morning rant. You guys have a good day.